Oh, this is so annoying. Ah, it actually says here. Our site is still down to a technical problem, but in the meantime you can check out the trailer for our upcoming expansion. Path of Exile Synthesis. 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 Yeah, let's do that. Let's check that out. 4 minutes, wow.
To be forgotten. A fate worse than death. It is as though my very thoughts are breaking, fracturing into tiny splinters. There are secrets buried in my memories, Exile. Important secrets. Save these memories. Preserve them. But move swiftly, lest you be forgotten.
Memory stabilizers. Oh, ho, ho. That looks dope.
In this realm, ideas may be manifested into reality. Build paths to secrets long forgotten.
What the hell?
Treasures you could only dream of, synthesized into your very hands.
What the hell? We're getting synthesizers.
Create something truly unforgettable.
Holy shit, we're getting Sci-Fi League. We're getting tons of new skills apparently. There's Betrayal. And we're getting new bosses. This was actually the beaming sound from Star Trek. Sort of. Dope, I like it. Let's hear what Chris has to say.
In Path of Exile Synthesis, you will meet Cavus and help him recover his lost memories. Enter Cavus's memories and stabilize them by fighting your way to memory stabilizers before they decay.
What if you enter the decay?
Connect these memories together in the memory nexus to reach distant memories containing dangerous bosses and valuable rewards. Memories decay after a few runs, so plan your path carefully.
Ooh, okay.
Decaying memories yield fractured items with broken mods that are locked in place.
Oh! That is amazing! That is truly amazing. Frozen
Fractured
mods.
items to synthesize new base types with custom implicit mods based on the fractured items you used.
Okay.
Synthesis also contains a complete balance overhaul of all spells in Path of Exile, 6 new Chaos and Holy spells, and significant incentives for handcasting, including several new support gems.
Holy shit! Okay, I guess I'm replaying Elementalist all over again.
Check out pathofexile.com/synthesis to learn more.
Holy shit, we're Sci-Fi League now. That is pretty dope. Okay, the website is still down, so we need to check out all tiny little things from the trailer.
To be forgotten. A fate worse than death. It is as though my very thoughts are breaking, fracturing into tiny splinters.
This is so cool. I wonder what happens if you actually enter this decay. If this is like deadly, or if then just you lose the thing and you get teleported back to the hideout or whatever.
There are secrets buried in my memories, Exile.
These are definitely new mobs, reused, but really cool. So what do we have here? So this is a new holy skill. This is summon holy relic, I think, but this seems to be new. Was this smite? Maybe it's smite. I've never used smite actually.
Save these memories, preserve them, but move swiftly, lest you be forgotten.
This looks dope. This mob. This is definitely a new spell. I don't remember this. What does it do? It's like a channeling power thing. Yes. Yeah. They're doing so much with channeling. It's so weird. Winter was kind of nice because you could move while it does things, but here you have to stand still such a long time before you can release it. It looks super cool, but I don't know. I'd rather use Scorching Ray. This is just generic fireball. That looks so cool! But that was not a player effect, because a mob casts this and he loses life, but that looks so rad! Boom! I want to know what this is. This seems to be a new chaos spell as well. It's probably the one on Q. Looks like a curse. Ah, maybe they have just new effects for curses? Could that be? But they didn't say they will revamp curses. They just said spells.
In this realm, ideas may be manifested into reality. Build.
So what is this? Global mods. 10% chance for synthesized rare packs to have an additional rare monster. Area contains 40 additional bloodworm chest clusters. What the hell? Synthesized magic monsters have 20% chance to drop a currency shard. Synthesized magic monsters have 60% increased chance to drop a map. That's nice. 20% chance for synthesized packs to be upgraded to magic. 20% upgraded to rare. Then you have this kind of builder thing, and then there's also numbers here. This says 5, this says 1. This is probably the turns it takes until it decays. Okay, what's this? Mushroom Grotto. It has quantity, rarity, pack size, area level is 70. So this is definitely endgame. This is not just leveling. More magic monsters. Monster damage, extra damage is fire, chain, bloodline. Monsters drop items 1 level higher. And then we have an additional global mod. Synthesized monsters have 20% chance to drop a unique item.
Long forgotten.
Then you select it, and this is what appears next. Huh. This is so cool. It's going to be impossible to find the item that has the exact explicit that you want to craft around. But this is pretty dope.
Treasures you could only dream of.
And this
Synthesized into your very hands.
Shagreen Korra gloves. Fist damage converted. Oh shit, and we're gonna have to find out all these combinations. That's gonna be so huge. Wait, do we have some spoilers here? No, it's still the same character.
A chance to create something truly unforgettable.
It's all the same character, pretty much. And this character. So that's it. I'm gonna play Essence Drain again or something like that. To use the new chaos spells. This looks so good. Their website has been synthesized as well. Oh, no, it's back up. There it is. There it is. Okay, so 16 minutes, 23 seconds. No. Part of Exile synthesis. You will encounter Cavers, recovers lost memories, and chain them together to reach valuable rewards, new boss fights, and crafting opportunities. Our March expansion contains Synthesis Challenge League, new items, new gems, a complete rebalance of spells throughout Path of Exile, an integrated version of the Betrayal League, and much, much more. So who was saying Betrayal wasn't going core? Recover lost memories. To help Calvus remember his past, you will find fragments of his decaying memories throughout Wraeclast. Decaying memories throughout Wraeclast. So he will have a chance to spawn or something. Fight your way through the monsters that inhabit his memories in order to activate stabilizers before the memories collapse around you. Yeah, repair the memory stabilizers. So it's a little bit like Breach, because you have to hurry, but it's different because it's pressing in from the outside. We didn't have that yet. Bridge the Void. Stabilized memory fragments can be pieced together to navigate the void in Cavus' mind and reach his distant memories. But beware, these fragments can only be explored a limited number of times before they collapse completely, so plan your path carefully. I wonder about that, because, I mean, I guess you have always access to the Nexus, but if you screw up, like, this node, and then you can't get to it again unless you rebuild it or something like that. I just read monsters deal 58% extra damage as gold. It's of course not what it said. Holy shit. Duplicate 3 synthesized rare monsters. Breach Splinter, Elder Item, Magic Monsters. Items drop corrupted, currency shard, fossil. Holy shit. Divination card, essence. Yeah, this is like everything, and this is how you connect them. But then they all have this. They all have this number. They all have this number, and yeah. If it disappears, it disappears. Distant memories. With Cavus' distant memories are many types of valuable rewards. As you progress deeper within the recesses of his darkest memories, his mind starts to synthesize encounters with dangerous and twisted manifestations. Which means rippy boss fights. That's nice. I didn't even manage to kill all the Delph bosses. But yeah, always good. Fractured items. Decaying memories heal fractured items with broken mods that are locked in place. While these are not generally useful as is, you will find occasional fractured items that have excellent locked mods, resulting in much easier crafting. Yeah, occasionally, which means almost never. So this is going to be interesting. The synthesizer. Understanding the synthesizer. Memory Nexus lies a synthesizer, powerful device that lets you destroy fractured items to create base types with custom implicit mods. These implicit mods are somewhat controllable by careful choice of input items to consume. Jesus, this is gonna be a huge, massive Excel table that we're gonna piece together in the end. Spell custom rebalance. Synthesis also contains a complete balance overhaul of all spells in Path of Exile, 6 new Chaos and Holy spells, and significant incentives for hand casting. It says hand casting, not self casting. This has a reason, I believe. I wonder what that will be, including several new support gems. So what do we have here? Let's see. So rebalance and reworks, the damage of almost every spell in the game has been adjusted, providing many more powerful options for spellcasters. Yeah, Storm Barrier looks a lot different now. It's true. New support gem, Unleash. The Unleash support builds up power over time to have spellcasts fire multiple times. I wonder if that makes it a channeling skill? That would be very interesting. New support gem, Spell Focus. The Spell Focus support shifts from an area increase to a powerful damage multiplier as you repeatedly cast supported spells. What? Shifts from an area increase to a powerful damage multiplier. So the more often you use the spell, the smaller it gets, but the more power, the more damage it does. That's pretty cool, because that solves a lot of problems with single target. So you could have like a massive AoE spell, but if you just spam it and spam it and spam it on a boss, it deals more and more damage. But the problem then is, how long does it take to go back to the large area non-damage one? Because it's gonna lock you in place. New caster archetypes. Ooh. The new Holy Spellcaster archetype features Path of Exile's first holy spells, including Divine Ire, Purifying Flame, and Wave of Conviction. The Chaos Spellcaster archetype not only provides an easier introduction to Chaos spells with Soul Rend, but also adds many new tools to Path of Exile's existing arsenal of Chaos spells. There's a lot of new stuff here that we don't even know what it is. Purifying Flame. Unleash a sudden blast that consecrates the ground and sends out Purifying Shockwave. Yeah, we've seen that. Again, very cool, but channeling, so dangerous. Wave of Conviction. A massive wave of elemental force spreads over a large area, purging enemy resistances. Oh shit, this is gonna be my curse on hit. Yeah. And then we have Divine Ire. Ah, this is the one. Channel to draw in energy from enemies around you. To draw in energy from enemies around you, dealing lightning and physical damage. When you stop channeling, the energy is released in a single devastating beam to everything in front of you. So this is the problem, right? In Path of Exile, you barely ever have problems with things in front of you. You have problems with things surrounding you. So yeah, you gotta be fast. This looks so sick. I want to know what this is. Bane. Bane applies all linked curses and a damage over time effect to enemies in an area, with benefits for each curse applied. So it is related to curses. So maybe I play Occultist then? I'll probably play Occultist as my league starter. Because this looks just so fucking sick. So rent. Unleash a projectile that weaves throughout towards enemies and applies a deadly but short-lived damage over time effect around the projectile. With additional projectiles in increased duration, the skill can wipe out large groups of enemies. Yeah, this looks like what Essence Drain should have been. Too bad there's no interaction with Essence Drain or Contagion, but maybe there is. That would be cool, because then this would basically replace Essence Drain, and then you could use Essence Drain on bosses. Malevolence and Zealotry. These two new auras provide new reservation options for a wide variety of spellcasters. Well, you already have too many things to reserve mana with. So let's see how useful they are. Powerful new items. In addition to fractured items, synthesis items, and over a dozen new divination cards designed by our supporters, Path of Exile Synthesis contains 16 powerful new unique items with a focus on impacting the way players play Path of Exile. So we have Storm's Gift, Assassin's Myths, damage over time, of course, Lightning Grass. Enemies you kill are shocked. Okay, and shocks you inflict spread to other enemies within a radius of 15. 15 is nothing. So it's a nice gimmick. So basically, if you're not playing Elementalist, this is kind of cool. I guess it's for all the occultists and tricksters out there. Nebulous Void Scepter. That's a good base. Has cast speed. Increased cold damage per 1 cold resistance above 75%. 18% increased cold damage per 1% cold resistance above 75. 20% increased lightning damage per 1% lightning resistance above 75. But that it doesn't say uncapped, so I think you actually have to go. you have to go over your maximum resistances. Is this Chris in there? Bottled Faith? It looks a little bit like Chris. So it's a sulfur flask. It's nice. I like that. Consecrated ground created by this flask has tripled radius. Holy fuck. +2 to indeed. +2% critical strike chance against enemies on consecrated ground during effect. +2 base crit. That's huge. Enemies on consecrated ground you create during effect take 10% increased damage. Yeah, that's good. And it has increased duration. So 5.4 seconds. You have 3 charges. You can quality it up even. It's a pretty good flask. I mean, usually I use sulfur flasks for curse removal. So, but still pretty neat. Mad King gives the King's Path. Another card set that gives a card, okay. Unique item 2 implicit corrupted. That's nice. I like that. And you probably can only drop it in the temple. Seeker 3 times Orb of Annulment. That's amazing because orbs of Annulment are way too rare. I like that. And much more. Synthesis also includes many other improvements. The content from December's Betrayal expansion has been integrated into the core game. The layout of the Atlas of Worlds has shifted once again. Jesus Christ, stop it! A lot of Path of Exile's music has been overhauled. I'm looking forward to that, actually. I'm really looking forward to that. Check out the full patch notes in early March for more information. And then we have supporter packs. Obviously, this is going to revolve around Holy and Chaos. The Sunspire and Doomguard packs. There are 2 price points available for each, and they feature masses of points alongside new armor sets and other exclusive cosmetic microtransactions, including new hideouts. This is cool. So they actually ship hideouts with the supporter packs. This is a really good idea. So what is this? What? Soulstone supporter. Weapon effect looks very cool. So let's, I mean, we see the weapon effect sort of, but let's check out the video anyway. I guess it will show the portal as well. Oh, it's an eclipse. That's actually neat. There's always like trailing weapon effect. Not as prominent as the previous trailing weapon effects. It's still kind of nice. The solar eclipse idea for the portal is neat. And I guess... oh no, it just dissipates. I need to check out the animation again. That's a neat idea. And then we have the Sunspire. So this is Sunstone and Sunspire. What does that give? The armor set basically, right? And the hideout. So yeah, you only get the hideout with the large one. This makes sense, I guess. And in this video they also showcase the hideout, probably. Very bright hideout. Yeah, they actually showcase it in here. It's such a good idea. It's so smart of them to add hideouts to packs. Yep, that's cool. That's cool. Doomcrow supporter. Now look at that portal. Look at that weapon effect. I think I like that a lot more. I don't have too many red portals. Oh yeah, and the opening animation is sick. I think this is what it's going to be. Weapon effect is kind of, yeah. Why not? See how the portal dissipates. It's also very important. Nice with the feathers. That is neat. Okay, and what's the hideout? Let's see the hideout. This might be the $60 one that I'm gonna get. The armor set I'm not a huge fan of. There, I must say I like the other one more. Definitely. Oh, it's a city hideout. That is so cool. Yeah. I'm gonna get that. Have to find a way to deal with the corpses though. I don't want the corpses there. It's massive. Yeah, but basically you get your own little Oriath. The music is a little bit like an Interstellar. I like it. Yep. I do like it a lot. I still have to get the... I still have to get a core supporter pack. I think I have one. But I actually don't know. Maybe I got this one. I don't actually remember. I know that I do want this one because the portal is so freaking cool. But yeah, that's just way too expensive. Nice. Nice. Very, very nice. I think Reddit will like this a lot. Announcing Path of Exile synthesis. Probably this has... no, it doesn't have news outlet thingamagoos. And yeah. Cool. Can't wait.